Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
Well, Jose Aldo has wanted to get his hands on Conor McGregor for more than 5 years. They will finally rematch here tonight. Round 1 is underway. McGregor-Aldo Act 2, your thoughts?
I mean, it can't live up to that. The moment of the first fight, when Aldo went down, McGregor jumped on the fence. You understood that this was just something different. That would never happen again in mixed martial arts. How do they top it? They're about to attempt that right now.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, takes a forward hide. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he...
Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh!
Look at him jump hands to try to get the finish.
He's out!
What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer. It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
An uppercut landed.
Man. Lands a good combination. And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some. All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway.
Ready. You okay?
All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. Of course, their first meeting all the way back in 2013. And eventually, we knew we were going to see this a second time. Here we
Yes,
go.
absolutely. And they're both completely different fighters now. Conor McGregor has gotten better, but Max Holloway has become a completely different fighter. He went on a 13-fight run after losing that fight to McGregor. He looks to get that one back tonight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice punch there by Holloway. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor.
Ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor. A lot of power in both of those left hands, needless to say.
I mean, they are so evenly matched, so now it's on you. The guy holding the controller. What button are you going to press? Are you going to press punch? Are you going to press kick? Or are you going to try to hit? Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Liver kick.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, slips and then rips. Beautifully done. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. And now he's got that tie clinch. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this one.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots.
Put him to sleep.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by McGregor.
Dig and kick. Another leg kick lands.
Conor McGregor. Oh! Wow! Wow!
He got him! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, the official decision is... Coming up next, it's a featherweight championship fight between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor.
Are you ready?
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights thereafter.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is, but Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Ooh, big shot land. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Hook shot lands.
An uppercut landed.
And that'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. He couldn't have drawn it up much better than he executed here tonight. The UFC featherweight champion, your winner tonight by... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fence.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Nice looping punch.
Ooh. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Nice straight right lands. Huge block there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Just unable to quite find that range. Throwing that jab, no good. Wow, huge head kick. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Adesanya.
Beautiful body kick.
Costa gets caught with that punch. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice his size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Costa gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Able to land with the left hand. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up in the middle.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
That strike will count. This liver shot lands.
That landed clean.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and he saw it right there with that punch. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
34 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Well, and connecting on a rate of about 30% here tonight against Israel Adesanya. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Costa gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Body kick now by Adesanya.
Fantastic timing on that move.
Back to the feet now. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. Push kick there to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Now a knee. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Oh, perfect head kick there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Just misses there with the left. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
66 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Paulo Costa.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Another shot here. Continuing to work the body to great effect. And a nice job, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, huge block.
Nice punch there.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya.
He's hurt.
And they separate. He's looking for that. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Oh, he's hurt.
That'll do it!
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
And we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. Oh, he's back up again. You got it like that.
That was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Volkanovski gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knee slide.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Good punch.
Oh, big left hand there. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
That was a thudded leg kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Just missed with the left there. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns, but come on, do something different. Press punch. Do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against Conor McGregor. Oh, and he takes him down again. What do they say? If it's not broken,
don't fix it. Don't fix it, and it has not been broken. How will the opponent change this? Does he have the ability to change this? To this point, it does not look like it's so.
well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, that's a good strike there by Volkanovski.
Big body kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee lands there. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Big knee to the body. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, big left hook there. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activities.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice.
Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow, the more you're going to see guys get cuts. That's why everybody that fights Tony Ferguson just are dripping blood at the end of the fights.
McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Man, this is unbelievable.
What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer now with the